Hey Capricorn, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to see what wants to come out, jumping straight in. If this does resonate, like, share and subscribe. It's always greatly appreciated. Oh, good Lord, here we are. Seven of Wands, Ace of Swords, harsh truths, harsh truths. It's like protect your energy in general, and then it's like at this time, protecting your energy is taking it really to another level. There's certain people around you right now that just can't know. They just can't know what's coming next. They don't need to be around you. It's not ideal for you to have certain energies around you, for you to be going to certain places, letting yourself drop into certain tendencies. This is a time for immense discipline. Honouring yourself, honouring your ancestors, forgiving yourself, forgiving those that come before you, being able to really show love and compassion to those cut-in sides of yourself, those cut-in sides of others, that sword in the stone energy, the strength of the heart, the strength of good intention, the power that we really have when it's not just us, but it's the whole universe on our side, our whole ancestral team on our side. Ancestors not just being those that come before us, but the elements, everything around us, everything that is. Are you listening? Listen deeply at this time. Things are happening to protect you, to protect your purpose, to protect the things that haven't even come into fruition yet. See the truth of things as hard as it is. These harsh truths are being revealed to you to set you free, so that you can make different decisions, so you can see what is the facts, so you can see the truth of things and go from there. That may mean starting again. Maybe it means that actually you thought you had everything and you have nothing. Still, that's a more powerful place to be than thinking you have everything when you actually don't. The truth is power. It means that it gives you an opportunity to start again, to see endings as an opportunity to start again, to have something better, something that's more aligned with you, aligned with your truth. What's coming through here is protect your spiritual practices. A spiritual practice is anything done in love. Protect your love, protect your innocence, protect your kindness. You are not for everyone. Not every side of you is for everyone. This is something I've had to learn. Are you being guided to not express yourself? Or are you being guided to not express yourself in certain ways in front of certain individuals for your protection? Not because you're not good enough, not because you need to fit in. But it's like, if you're going to put yourself in these environments, protect your light. Not everyone's on your side, even those that pretend to be. It's a waste of time trying to work out who's who when you already know. To take a minute, to take a step back. Maybe that means releasing everything at this time. Coming back to what you truly know, what you truly trust, what you truly value. The mission, the purpose, the intention. Past energy, King of Cups, yeah. This is something that's difficult, but this is something that is impossible for many. Something that's not impossible for you to do. Because of the journey that you have travelled, it's like you've experienced certain things, mastered certain emotions. You know you can survive certain things, certain disappointments, certain heartbreak, certain failure. So I've got up before, I'll get up again. 37. Tell them. What? Strength. Leo energy. Yes. Yes. Light work. There's something coming through here. It's like, yeah, it's a joke. Yeah, it's impossible. Yeah, you should be dead by now. 9 lives, 10 lives, 11 lives. Like, how are you still going? How are you still going, bro? How are you still going? It's a skill. It's a skill. It's not fun. where's the win in this is what's coming through here. It's like, where is the win? Seven of Wands, Ace of Swords, King of Cups. Where is the joy? Where is the win? It's like, okay, yeah, you've passed a test, multiple tests, but where's the celebration? This is what it feels like this is shifting into. Because it's like doing something for nothing. Okay, I learned how to protect my energy. Okay, I cut everyone off. Okay, mastered the emotions. Okay, harsh truth, accepted it with grace. Integrity, honor, respect, noble. Level up. However, there's this either lost inner child or just an abandoned part of yourself, an abandoned part of your desires. It's like the reward, a lack of celebration, a lack of joy, a lack of bliss, to keep going without being happy. It's like, what is the win without the joy? It feels like this doesn't feel like something that you're preventing, but something that certain things have prevented. It's like no option but for this to have been prevented. Obstacles in the way. Things being that heavy, that deep, that important, that serious. It's like, it is that serious. It feels like this can be draining. Feeling burnt out, depleted, that you keep investing, it's like, yeah, look how much you progress, but it's like not even really caring about the progression, not even really caring about the growth because of depression. Because it's like, for what and what? Okay, yeah, great, but what? This could be stemming from your environment, outgrowing your environment, outgrowing certain people, outgrowing certain ways of working. Yeah. It's like, yeah, study time's been done. It's literally what's coming through is like at school or uni or whatever, how you go and study. It's like going and doing all the studying, and then on the breaks, on the school breaks, when you're meant to like come out of study to have fun, you continue to study. You continue to work. That the mind's never coming out of what's next. To be present for the bliss. And this feels like something that there's been no choice but to do this to save yourself, I want to say, to save something, to make something happen that needed to happen. However, now it's time to cultivate that skill to enjoy bliss, to be present for that peace. To understand that, yeah, you have got these skills now, you've got this in the toolbox, this emotional intelligence, mastering your emotional reaction, mastering the breath, mastering your energy, your boundaries. Accepting these harsh truths. And this is something that you will need to go back to throughout life, but it's not something that you need to have now, because what it may be doing is, if the intention has been to learn to protect your energy, learn to accept harsh truths, learn to master emotions, it's like, you could be still attracting situations and continue to attract situations that force you to need to do that. How are you putting yourself in situations where you're maybe intentionally testing yourself or unconsciously testing yourself, seeing how well you're doing at protecting your energy, seeing how you cope with things? Maybe it's time to take some time off from that, to make the intention fun, play, joy, because there's some inner conflict that's coming when it comes to transforming something, making a move, moving on, letting something go. But it feels like this is something that's naturally going to fade away when you let go of trying to control and orchestrate each outcome. This is something that's keeping certain things stuck, keeping certain things in lack, keeping you feeling less than or in lack. Yeah. 5 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, 9 of Swords, Judgment. Anxiety comes when we're not living in purpose, when we feel we have no purpose. What is your gift? What is your passion? How can you help others with that? Tap into your joy, fill your cup first. You may need a period of time of filling your cup before you can pour from that, to honour that. Be patient, 1441. Even that is like you'd want to do things in a certain way. This is something that's really difficult, and it's like how are you meant to not feel like that, especially when you're in like a bad place. But what's coming through here is the difference between the fear of needing to make something happen, or the fear of needing to change something, or the fear of needing to move, the fear of needing to make money, and using your purpose to do that, but the intention being the fear, or showing up every day in your purpose and the changes, the moves, the physical changes, the abundance, the money, the bliss being a byproduct of you showing up in your purpose. Are you showing up in your purpose and therefore living effortlessly? Or are you showing up in survival, showing up in lack, showing up in fear, still doing the thing you feel called to do, but attracting the outcome based on the intention, maybe unconscious intention of needing to get something from it? Even if consciously that's not what you want to do, there could be two intentions here, but if one, this fear is over like amplifying, that you could be not getting the results you want, to first surrender, come back to trusting, come back to knowing that everything is well, knowing that everything's exactly as it's meant to be, that you are catered to, that you will be catered to, that anything you don't have right now you don't need. In this very moment, come back to the why, what you truly want to achieve and why, and move forward without expectation. Of course, there's many different sides to things. However, this point is coming up because this is the thing that needs to be focused on to create some kind of balance. It's not that that's the only thing that has to happen, or that's the way that it has to be, or that you can't have certain things or do certain things or enjoy certain things for other reasons. But this is just coming up that there may be a block, there may be some resistance because of frustration, creating some kind of hidden intention to come back to your heart space and see how things shift. 1822. Yeah, how you see yourself. Caught in a trap. 8 of Swords. Free the mind. If you're stuck, it's only because you believe you're stuck. Are you looking at things too closely? Shift the perspective. There's more to things than meets the eye. Trust that all things are happening and working in your favour. Even that, when we ask for things to like become a better version of ourselves, to step into the next version of ourselves, to accept all versions of ourselves, to release what isn't serving us, things start to crumble away, things start to fall away. You could lose your job, your house could fall down, something could break, your car, your things will push you around. And to not take that on as an identity that you're no good for nothing, that you're a hazard or a failure. The Moon. Pisces energy. There's more to things than meets the eye. What's going on right now? It's bigger. Things are about to be bigger than what you've planned for, bigger than what you dreamt up. Yeah. You asked for a new beginning. Hold on tight. 8 of Cups, the Fool. Yeah. Slow and steady. Clarity, breakthrough. What's coming through here is some of you, it's like you've been really fighting to make something happen financially, or wait for an outcome on something in terms of you receiving money or some kind of inheritance or some kind of increase in wealth. This month, next month, a message could come in, receiving confirmation. You're going to have to commit to something. Some of you, this is a business opportunity or an invite to do something. This is going to confirm that something's completely shifted. This is going to change your life financially. Justice in your favour. Clarity. Light at the end of the tunnel. The hard work's been worth it. It's going from a step-by-step kind of grinding energy to that kind of financial freedom, passive income. Crazy energy. 5 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, Judgment, the Tower. But it's coming through like this is going to mean more because of the path that you've travelled to get here. Because of the commitment. Because when it's like life changing, it's like, yeah, it's going to change your life physically, but it's going to change you. Because this is this is that Leo kind of confidence. Like, do you see what I just pulled off here? 1111. You see what I just did, bro? Like, you're not even going to believe it. This what it's like, you set out to do something, or maybe it's not specifically this, but you set out to achieve more, to do something better, to create something long term, to shift something for yourself. You're just going to be flabbergasted at your own. It's going to feel, because some of you it's like, I don't know, yes, wild. Queen of Wands. Let me just... A financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. Stress that comes from having many things happening at once. Successful multitasking. Sudden events or changes. Strength. Again. Number 11. Ascension. The grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges, the power of kindness and forgiveness. Time to embrace how wonderful you are. And we've got the 3 of Winter, heartbreak energy. Reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from this situation. Sadness that will heal with time. Being guided to read the Bear from Medicine Cards from the book. Turn to the bear, turn to the void, to yourself, into yourself. Look inside for answers. Introspection, page 57 and 58. Bear, invite me into the cave where silence surrounds the answers you gave. The female receptive energy that for centuries has allowed visionaries, mystics and shamans to prophesy is contained in this very special bear energy. In India, the cave symbolises a cave of Brahma. Brahma's cave is considered to be the pineal gland that sits in the centre of the 4 lobes of the brain. The strength of bear medicine is the power of introspection. It lies in the west on the great medicine wheel of life. Bear seeks honey or the sweetness of truth. Within the hollow of an old tree, in the winter, when the ice queen reigns and the face of death is upon the earth, bear enters the womb cave to hibernate, to digest the year's experience. It is said that our goals reside in the west also. To accomplish the goals and dreams that we carry, the art of introspection is necessary. To become like bear and enter the safety of the womb cave, we must attune ourselves to energies of the eternal mother and receive nourishment from the placenta of the great void. The great void is the place where all solutions and answers live in harmony with the questions that fill our realities. If we choose to believe that there are many questions to life, we must also believe that answers to these questions reside within us. Each and every being has the capacity to quiet the mind, enter the silence and know. Many tribes have called this space of inner knowing the dream lodge, where the death of the illusion of physical reality overlays the expansiveness of eternity. It is in the dream lodge that our ancestors sit in council and advise us regarding alternative pathways that lead to our goals. This is the power of bear. For eons, all seekers of the dream time and of visions have walked the path of silence, calming the internal chatter, reaching the place of rites of passage, the channel or pineal gland. From the cave of bear you find the pathway to the dream lodge, and the other levels of imagination or consciousness. In choosing bear, the power of knowing has invited you to enter the silence and become acquainted with the dream lodge so that your goals may become concrete realities. This is the strength of bear. balance, temperance energy again, number 14. Take everyone's input into consideration, merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time, there's no need to rush. Three, three, three. Yes, my favourite. I'll start. This little guy's been coming up everywhere recently. Little bandit. The Racoon, number 46. Protector of the infirm and the elderly. Let's go. Let's go. Generous protector. Racoon carries the medicine of the protector of the underdog and provider of the young, infirm and elderly, often called Little Bandit by southern tribes. This Robin Hood of the animal kingdom teaches us about generosity and caring for others. When Racoon comes your way, you're being asked to contact your inner warrior. To become a protector and generous provider for those in need, Racoon medicine people have the uncanny ability to assist others without allowing them to become victims or dependents. Like the tribal chiefs of old, Racoon tends to the needs of the tribe before taking anything for itself. Side note coming out with this, and the mountain lion that came out earlier, is how a true healer doesn't heal anyone, they open them up to heal themselves. A true leader doesn't lead anyone, but shows how we can lead ourselves. That we all have the same abilities, not necessarily the same abilities, but we all have. Yeah, you get my point. Get my point. Yes. If Racoon wandered into your cards, the little bandit may be telling you to look around and see who needs your strength at this time. Speak up in defense of another instead of remaining silent when others are gossiping. Maybe it's time to share the bounty of your time, energy or possessions with the less fortunate. But remember to help those in need develop their own protector and provider skills. In all cases, Racoon asks that you honour yourself and others equally, provide for your own needs, or your well will be dry when you choose to give generously. Chiefs earn their eagle feathers when they promote every human's right to self-dignity. Acting in this manner brings that same honour to yourself and to your family. Page 221, page 222. Build a lizard on the back, making use of the ink. Take what's thrown out at you, turn it into gold. We've got the Mad Hatter, number 27. Have a cup of char, mate. Kick back, feet up, have a cup of char, mate. It's all a dream anyway. It's opened, I was looking for card number 27. I've opened it on page number 27, but then I was guided to stop And I really do feel like I was meant to open this. It's number 13, unexpected invitation. I'm going to leave it for a minute and see if I'm guided to go back. But unexpected invitation, to be open to invitation. Or don't be open but go anyway. Page number 41, the Mad Hatter. You may feel caught in a never-ending cycle of some sort or trapped in a societal pressure to conform, yet the powerful tool that could help you now is already within yourself, and it's your imagination. Use it to create a world of your own in which you give yourself full permission to be exactly who you're meant to be. Authenticity. Key question: how could you fully embrace everything that you are with all your lights and all your shadows? Something coming through like trying to hide certain aspects of yourself, trying to forget certain parts of yourself because of things that won't maybe be accepted. It doesn't matter who accepts what side of you as long as you accept it. It doesn't even matter who doesn't forgive you if you forgive you. 37. That magnetic energy. Keep your power. Queen of Pentacles. (41-14), we've got the King of Pentacles. Golden ray calcite is the crystal. Chakra crown. You will receive money or gifts of value or benefits in kind. You've got that lucky touch that a person needs to be successful. Whatever you're working on now will come to fruition, but you may need to seek professional advice along the way. You are stable and secure in your outlook, bringing wealth to a business relationship. This can be money, but may also be a wealth of knowledge. Directing your energy to your crown chakra will help to connect you to the universe and see that you can truly succeed. The only blocks are those you create for yourself. Golden ray calcite will help extinguish these blocks and boost physical and mental energy and creativity. Something coming through is medicinal mushrooms, reishi, for anxiety, to relax, to unwind, lion's mane mushroom for focus, for clarity, chaga mushroom, you can find them in powdered forms. You can add to like hot chocolates and teas and all different things, but great for so many different things, and to naturally balance out your levels in terms of just energy levels, functioning, even hormones, reducing inflammation. It could be for many different reasons, but maybe just look into that. For me, it's kind of like with the coffee. If you have a coffee that is like, I'll speed through a load of work and then crash, or I'll get a load of stuff done and then I'll crash, and then I'll crash for a long time. But with the reishi mushroom or the lion's mane mushroom, it's like a consistent boost, or similar to the sea moss. It's like a natural high, a natural lift over time. And then there's not that crash. number 68. Have you are. Sowing seeds. Page number 46. He is elegant and noble and altruistic in his relationships thanks to his spiritual instinct. Powerful, intelligent and capable of deep analysis, his honest conduct protects him from problems and negative influence. He is well liked wherever he goes. Sometimes he finds that doors are closed to him. For every closed door, there are others that will open for him. He hands his future over to God with total confidence and security. Attribute generous God. We've got the generous protector with the Racoon. Reasons for invoking: to have productive land, to have children with partners, to protect health, and to possess general healing powers. Planet the moon. He sometimes helps others, but he needs to harmonize relations with those who are closest to him and try not to provoke rancor. He is blessed with the protection of elements, especially those of the earth, and this is perhaps why he feels the necessity to live in the countryside. Here, his intelligence can show itself, resulting in good ideas. Okay, we've got two cards here, guys. We have open your heart to love, the beginning of a new relationship or the rebirth of a current one, the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. Prince of Spring, immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage a passionate relationship. Life experience, number 16, Tower energy. Let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. An important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. Shift, 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 shift. Believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you maintain a balance between work and home life. The good you do comes back to you, an unexpected inflow of money. Set aside your concerns for now, the need for more sleep or a vacation. Wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. 9 of Cups energy. Have patience, don't worry, take time to rest. There is a better choice. Review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose, releasing judgment of yourself and others. It's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight. Creative, energetic, enthusiastic, optimistic. Bring fun into everything you do, juggling multiple priorities or jobs, and exceptional talent for multitasking. 52 minutes on the video. I'm not ready to go yet, so I'm just going to pull a chakra card and then I shall go. As I observe in nature, growth takes time. This is a time for reflection, persistence, and surrender as things unfold at their own pace. I remain calm and tolerant during any challenging times, developing quiet hope and expectations based on trust both in myself and a higher power. Gentleness of spirit. I'm rolling with the punches. It's like you've got every reason to react like a, right now, but let's keep it sweet. Let's keep it sweet, guys. Let's keep it sweet. Cool, Cappy. Cool, Cappy. Yeah. Yeah, there's lots of situations happening around you where you could really bite, attack, go, let it out, let off steam, someone get the brunt of it. That's not actually going to benefit you in the long term. Choose where you're channeling this aggression. Put it in, like, make some money off of it, grow your glutes. Not mine. Don't self-sabotage. This has been coming up for me. Even that recently, that thing of Raven magic. And the right to see a little more of life's magic. And also what came up with this earlier was doubling down in terms of belief in yourself. Do you believe in the magic? Where are you being skeptical? Where are you dismissing something? Where are you shutting down your imagination? Things are only going to get as glorious as you allow them to get. How much are you open to things, to the weird and wonderful? Confront your fears. Confront the fear of the unknown, because there's magic to be found there. But even in terms of, you could be trying to actually self-sabotage and obstacles in the way of you self-sabotaging, which could be frustrating because it's like you want to self-sabotage, but it's almost like being protected from your own self-sabotage, which is really annoying when you want to self-sabotage, but obviously you're going to be grateful for that later. Help out those less fortunate. New relationships coming in terms of people you can create with. Reaching out to others, community, collaboration, communication. Change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness. A temporary pause in the action. Awakening, number 12. I'm going to leave it there, guys. If this did resonate, like, share and subscribe. I'll catch you soon. Sending so much love.